Hi YouTubers! Ready for part 2? Online, it was exhilarating to have him teach me. It was a turn on to have him teach me and to be told what to do in a teacher-student way. I really wish I just stuck to him teaching me online. Who knew what a horrible person he was? Because he was good at hiding it at the beginning, enough to manipulate and control me. So when I met him, I was already under his control. I had the absolute best time with him. He sounded like a really nice young man that just had a different view on Beat Saber. That's all. And there was nothing wrong with that. I thought it was really cool and interesting. That's why I became a student in the first place. Little did I know, it was about to take a turn for the worst. It was about to take the turn for the worst. If I knew the route it was going to take, I wouldn't have taken the bait. If I knew how delusional he was going to become about the game, I would have never trusted him to teach me at all. I was warned on many occasions that he was brainwashing me. Little did I know that this was just the beginning. It was going to affect my whole life. He had me so controlled that I didn't see it at all. He was accusing all the other Beat Saber players of brainwashing me. He was already using projection, and I didn't know. There was a ton of stuff that I didn't know. There was tons of stuff that I know now that I had no idea then. No, there's tons of stuff that I know now that I had no idea then. He already had me once he started training me. He knew it was what I wanted, and he knew I was going to listen no matter what. Because it's what I wanted. But then his views started getting delusional. It started getting so weird, and I like weird. But this was not the good kind of weird that I like. He said the game developers were showing him things in the game about how he was right and how it confirmed what he knew. There were numerous occasions that he said to me about high scores being bad, about how the game developers gave up trying to teach the players how to play the game properly, so they just let them play wrong for 7 years, he says. He also claims to be the only player that plays right. Even when I was playing like him, he would fail to mention me and just say he was the only one that plays right. Even when I was playing like him, he would fail to mention me and just say he was the only one that plays right. I had to say, what about me? I do too. He would eventually remember me. But it took a while. And made me feel really left out. He also said that he was the #1 beta tester and the only one that uses pro modes. When I was doing it as well, he would always forget about me because he's so into himself. I was just an extension of him, nothing more. I also remember him saying, "You need to get better." He needs me to get better. What does that even mean? It proves he was just using me. But I know it wasn't for me that he wanted that. It was only for him and his selfish desires. I also remember him saying that he needed me to become famous because I'm pretty and I make him look good, and people will believe him if he has a hot girl, and I make him look like a good person, which he is not. He also said that I look young, and that's good for him. What about me? Isn't it good for me as well? No, not in his eyes. It was only good for him because he only thinks about himself and what is good for him. He also told me that when he deals with people in public, I'll record them and expose how out of time with the music they are and post it on YouTube. He was just using me to get people to believe him and embarrass them in front of a hot girl. Stay tuned for part 3. Love you all. Mwah. See you in the next one. Yeah. Cyber Survivor. Love you all. Wait, let me get a thumbnail real fast. I don't know.